Oh, hi there. Welcome back to another episode of my 100 mod playthrough on Mount & Blade 2 Bannerlord. Today we are diving back in and things are going pretty goddamn well. We went ahead and pretty much secured ourselves some nice settlements in the past couple episodes. We reformed a lot of the infrastructure we need to do with some of the awesome Banner Kings mod stuff, and we also fought some battles in the north and then finally defeated the hardest bandit boss so far in Scum and Villainy. So, as I said, last episode was pretty exciting, lots of close battles. We also reformatted our army, so I think we've got a lot more infantry in there now, which will definitely help us. And in today's episode, I wanted to do something just a little bit different. Instead of just fighting lots and lots of battles, I want to start building up a bit more of a crime empire, mess around with Thorbury that little bit more, as I feel like that's something that we haven't really done too much of. So we're going to be doing a bunch of these forced tributes for notable extortions, and basically just kind of jumping between maybe Zenica, Poros, and maybe even one of the other cities around here, and just building a bit of a criminal empire and seeing what we can do with that. Also, I wanted to mention as well that the guy who actually made this 100 mod list and tested it to do all the settings has actually gone ahead and created a new updated one. I'll leave a link down below in the description to his Discord server if you want to go ahead and find the more up-to-date stable one. Obviously, if you want to find the mods that I've gone ahead and am using in this playthrough, you can use my Discord, but as I said, I'll also leave a link to his down below in the description. So yeah, let's go ahead and dive in. So I think we are still on a bit of a timer here with Thorbury. Yeah, we can't go ahead and do any of the banditry quests. Let's make our way over to Poros right now, and we're going to go ahead and utilize the criminal empire there. The main goal is basically to go ahead and get to good enough relations with the bandit crews. We could also maybe try and kick one of them out as well, and the nice thing is, whilst we're doing this as well, we're just gaining tons and tons of money, so that's all pretty exciting. Yeah, so these guys don't generally like me. Again, it's probably mainly because we've been fighting a large portion of them, but there's plenty of stuff we can do. So Iron Skull Zamina wants to go ahead and basically give us some missions. I want to prove my skill to you, my lady. I can take care of guards. Those pawns are no good for business. So yeah, let's go ahead and try this. This is harder with all the mods we have on. So basically this mission is telling us to sneak into town and basically go ahead and take out a guard where we can. We are going to need some better equipment though, for sure, if we were planning on doing this, and there's not really a ton of good stuff. I think our mace is probably going to be our best option, and Nari's sword, and yeah, this sword is not going to be good either. Actually, that spaffer is not too bad. We'll take that as well. So I think taking a mace is going to be a good idea. And can we take any good armor into town? Yeah, we can take some of this. That's not bad, to be honest. Again, I wouldn't mind something a little bit better, but yeah, this will do, I guess. This will do. We can also take a better helmet, some better shoes as well. The nice thing is as well about being as rich as we are, is we can literally just spend our money like this and not really have a care in the world, which is nice. Oh, we could also take a crossbow as well. Any good like javelins at all? No, and our bow skill isn't great either, so I don't think we're going to be able to utilize that. I think this is good. Let's just dive into it. It'd be amazing if we could take some explosive pots or something as well. It'd be crazy. So we spent 26k on some better armor. Now let's go ahead and jump into town, and as I said, our goal is to kill a guard, and I think we have to escape, but I'm actually 100%. And here we are inside the town. So again, one of the main reasons as well I decided to actually go ahead and equip myself with a mace is because these guys are obviously going to have good armor, and with realistic battle mod and other stuff like that, it's not going to be easy to kill someone before the other guards jump me, because that's going to be the hardest thing. Is not necessarily that I won't be able to, you know, kill a guard 1v1, but it's more so that the other ones are going to come and yeah, try and jump me before I can really stop that. So we're going to head off and try and find a guard who's by his lonesome and give him a little bonk on the head. So there is a patrolling guard right here. I think he might be our best bet as he makes his way over here. There's another bandit crew right there, but he does only make a quick run. Is this guy like anybody? He's just he's a skirmisher. Yeah, I think someone like this might not be a bad idea. But wait until that guard goes a little bit further off, and then yeah, I assume this guy who's taking in there, we can go ahead and say it's not your day, and yeah, bonk him on the head. And he's actually probably going to be better to utilize the sword against him rather than anything else. Let's get to a good angle. That guard is far enough away. It looks like it's not your day. Too bad for you. And there you go, run. And now we just need to get out of here quickly. Oh, we don't have to escape. We just have to slash him. Oh, that was easy. Nice. I'm glad we found a guard as easy as that. And then we did raise up our relationship with her a little bit more, and we need +6 to go ahead and start doing the more interesting missions for them, which should honestly be pretty easy considering our status right now. So let's head our way back to Zeneca. We should be able to do another larceny mission. And one of the cool things as well is there is like so many different types of mission, like bandit missions we can actually do, which basically means we can keep on doing this and not actually have to do the same thing over and over and over again. I am also as well constantly attending all these lectures as well, just because it's basically free stats, a little bit of time, but we have time to kill obviously, and we're just getting a little bit of skill here and there. Like that's another 2 points I just didn't have to get normally. I'm more than happy with that. I should also be doing the scamming after I'm doing the other one, because just mainly because you know, it's all about time. So here we go. So I don't fear the authorities. I run fast, I'm tough, I can win any fight. Let's try this one, but I'm not actually sure if it's going to be too hard. We have to basically win a brawl in the tavern, but I'm not allowed to use... Yeah, I'm not allowed to use my weapons, so I'm basically punching. But then all of a sudden, you guys will see is like, that dude will whip out his throwing weapons and just one-shot me from across the map. So we'll see how things go. Oh my god. Whew, god damn, every time, Bannerlord. Okay, let's just go ahead and smash this guy. It's just, I don't like your face. You better get out of my way. How can you not love that face? It's an amazing face. Cool. Is my dude just gonna... Okay, does that count? Like, does that count of him just like just taking him out? I mean, that was technically it, right? I didn't use my own fists. He did. And boom, nice. Now we have our relationship up with Dogface Caster to 8. Which is good, because then now that allows us to go ahead and force tribute. Okay, let's go ahead and do it then. Harvest time. Local gang leader Dogface Caster has a job for you. You must gently collect some funds for a noble cause and will be paid accordingly. Let's do so. Kind support. Dogface Caster is wondering if you can manage it by yourself. Maybe you need some help. Of course, in that case, paycheck will be halved. No, I'm good. I'm sure I'll be able to go ahead and do whatever we need to do. So I think we have to visit a village and basically go ahead and go from there. Oh, okay. So yeah, this one's actually in Zeneca, whereas the next level up, I believe, is having you actually go to villages and extorting them actually at the villages themselves. So you don't actually see the contact, but instead a group of mercenaries. We have been betrayed. We have been betrayed. However, my boys are not so easily taken down. Can I just take everyone? The whole crew? Oh my god, these mercenaries did not get paid enough to jump probably the biggest bandit crew in all of Calradia. The only downside is my boys aren't in full armor, but we do basically have the best gear available to us. Look at that as well. Apollo is the straps. No! How dare you! My queen! My queen! Okay, after we've dispatched with them, hopefully now we have gone ahead and shown our worth. You loot the mercenaries and found the promised funds. You brought everything to the gang leader and received your paycheck. Nice. Up to 16 relations. So now we can do notable extortion, and we can also do robbery as well. Our criminal rating is continuing to increase. I think it's only going to be a matter of time until we just start getting hunted. Honestly, I don't mind that if we could just like pick off random lords, even though we're a lord in a different kingdom, but we can fight them. I actually have no idea how that interacts with one another. We'll have to find out together. Okay, let's go and do notable extortion. So local gang leader Dogface Caster wants you to go to the nearby villagers. The local notables are always late on their payments and need to be taught some discipline. You may keep any denars that the notables will give you. Okay, sounds good enough to me. Let's also do the robbery mission as well. So rob to the top. Local gang leader has a friend that needs some support. Go there and check in the tavern district to meet your contact. That sounds easy enough to me as well. And we can also do insurance scam. I think first things first, we'll go and do these first 2 missions and then we'll move over. So he also wants me to go, whereabouts was it as well? It doesn't even show up here as well. Oh my god, I've completely forgotten. Oh, it's down here. Yeah, it has marked it, but I did remember it anyway. I was a little bit confused because this is not a name that I've usually seen before. So I was like, oh, I was a bit confused. But yeah, okay. Good. Note to self, that is fine. And we might take on that ravaging riot as well, because kind of almost why not? So let's go to our, hostile action, right? And then we need to... So I'm guessing we have to force the peasants to give me supplies, and that's how we do it. I can't imagine there's any other way to go about that. We'll also take them food. Why not? Obviously, people do like us. If we now completed that, yeah, it does seem like we have exhausted. Okay, and the good thing is we have such a large kind of party of my forces that we don't really have to worry about any of the bandits fighting. What we could do is we could roam around with a much smaller party if we wanted to. That's definitely something we can do. And yeah, we're up to 28 relations with him now as well. So we can do grand heists, we can do insurance scams, soon gang trials, and then we can even initiate a rebellion here as well. I think what we'll do for now, though, is we'll wait till daytime, and then I'm actually going to go and engage this massive army, and we'll see how we fare against it, because that's a very... I mean, it's going to be full of not very good soldiers, but it's going to be a fun one for sure. Yeah, look at that. The balance of power. They have over 2 times our soldiers, and it's still only at... You know, it's like a 75% in my favor. If I was to auto-resolve this, it'd be an absolute massacre. Okay, here's my plan. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to let them run at me, and then our cavalry is going to come smashing into them, and it's going to be an absolute massacre. Let's get our infantry down here, archers up on the hill, usual stuff right there. Also, it would be a good idea to start kind of messing up my formations a little bit, like have some fun with them, rather than just keeping the same thing every time. There's obviously a few too many of them this time. However, it would be a bad idea. Just like straight up charge into them. Infantry, just chill. Let's give it a go. Let's see how many of them. Oh, yeah, I totally forgot as well. I bought a glaive last episode as well off camera. Totally forgot about this weapon. And as you can see, it's pretty goddamn good. Probably one of the best weapons I could have possibly have picked up. And, you know, and no hassle whatsoever to myself. Look at this. The glaives are pretty much superior to anything else in the world. Okay, cavalry charge now. Infantry, get ready to hold the line, obviously. And the archers should clean up everybody else. And I think as soon... Oh my god, this glaive is insane. I think it's... Okay, now it's going to be a little bit harder. But again, none of these weapons are going to be able to pierce me whatsoever. And the green is just going to be disgusting. The cavalry is coming in. Let's turn around and watch the cavalry just slam into them. Yeah, that's going to be beautiful. Surprisingly, this peasant revolt is not running though whatsoever. They are holding their own, which is pretty impressive. You've got to give them props to that. You've got to give them props for holding the line for as long as they have. See if we can maybe get some javelin skill as well, because the reason why our javelins aren't doing any damage is because my skill with them is so bad. The rest of these guys can actually be cut down, and we can focus down the running soldiers. One thing I am kind of interested in, though, is how well this glaive is going to do against people who aren't as, who are heavily armored. Like, is this weapon going to be enough to pierce proper weaponry? Do I have to find the exact spot? Like, what is going to be that outcome when I'm actually hitting someone who isn't just completely naked and arms don't just go flying off like that as easily? I guess we'll have to see. Also, look at the kills we're getting on this thing as well. That's just 3 kills in a row. If you get the right swing, you really do, yeah, can just slice through people. That is amazing. Best weapon in the game, hands down. Add a little KDA there. 464 kills to 2 losses, or technically 4. 2 dead, 2 wounded. Do I want any of these guys? The ransackers are okay. They don't upgrade into anything else though, right? Oh, no, they upgrade into manslayers. Yeah, we want all the ransackers for sure. Do we have prisoner limit still? Yeah, we actually can have a few more. Is there anybody else here? Pyrotechnics upgrade into siege warriors. Yeah, and we do have that perk, I believe. So let's get some pyrotechnics in there as well. And then anybody else? I think I'm good now. So we'll just upgrade the boys who upgraded, and we can recruit a couple more soldiers. I think we'll grab another Palatine Guard. Yeah, let's grab 2 Palatine Guard right there. That'll take us up to 200. We'll take the horses, and we will take the horses and the food. Everything else can just go over to experience, because we just don't need money now. We have 1 million gold in the bank. There's very little out there, but I actually need to save for now. Well, I guess that is actually not 100% true, because one thing I need to actually do as all these low tiers upgrade is I actually do need to go and buy some estates in Valandia so I can start knighting my companions. I was told by Nectorium, the guy who actually made this mod list, that's how you do it. So I think that is something that we're going to have to probably look into as we go further on. For now, though, we will continue over to Libertaris, and we will basically see if there's anything we can get done with meeting the informant inside the tavern. So let's go looking for him. So right here, we can meet our contact inside the tavern. So let's do that like a peasant. Your tongue gave you a peasant outfit. You will be pretending to be delivering food to the kitchen and sneak into the keep. Okay, we can do that. Apparently, some guards were spotted in the Lord's Hall. Your contact offers you to create a diversion to try and clear the place of 3,000 denars. Yeah, sure. Well, let's do that. Do we actually get to do it, or are we just going to go ahead and do it? Okay, no, we reached the Lord's Hall, but it looks like your contact did not manage to make the place completely empty. Attack, I guess. I guess we're going to have to do it. I wonder how many guards it is. Oh, we're just giving a mallet as well. Okay, it's just this guy. Okay, it's just a 1v1. That's easy enough. That is easy enough. Even though we are all lightly armored, so we'll have to see. 15 damage, 15 damage. Just keep on swinging. Don't let him swing. Block that. Okay, use that to our advantage. Block that. Keep on going. Oh, God, I'm a pro. Nice, we did it. Ooh, that was a little bit nervous. I wonder how many more guards there would have actually have been if we didn't pay that 3,000 gold. And now we're the king. We're the king, guys. The place seems clear as you start to check for some loot. Great, and we gained. You found 2 chests, a small one that seems to contain some denars and a big one that seems to contain equipment. What one do you lockpick? I mean, I guess let's go for the big one. Why not? And some weapons we just do not care about whatsoever. I guess we'll take the tool. It would be not, again, these missions are more designed for the beginning of your game rather than anything else. So understand why the loot's not as good. But yeah, nice. That's that done. Let's head back and see what the guy has for us next. So definitely something I want to do now that we're back here is the grand heist. I don't think I've ever done this one before. So plan a heist. You discuss with the local gang leader and you both estimate a possible gain of 15,000 denars. The attack is planned for tonight. Let's do it. Dogface Gaster orders some thugs to back you up and told you that if you need more support, you have to pay more money in case you forgot the estimate was that. Okay, no, I think we're good. I think I'm good for what we've got. So let's approach. So we just take it out. But if I get to bring these guys along with me, their stats are so good that I just don't have to worry. And I can bring everybody as well. That is truly, truly amazing. Okay, here we are. We're marching in to battle Apollo. Protect her at all costs, my men. Oh my God, there's a lot of them. That is a lot of them there. And they're all armored as well. Ooh, okay, what do we have here? Get out my way. If you don't, we'll finish in jail. You'll finish in jail. Jail, you'll say, attack, men! Attack, give them hell! We just need to stop them from swinging because we have, like, no armor and no skills. Okay, I really do not think this one through. Block that. Yeah, I needed to equip my boys better. Okay, good to know, though, for future reference. We now know my sword is probably going to be a better tool here. We got a lot of them to kill, but some of them are going to be one shot, and we actually just run into a dead end. Okay, there is far too many of them here. Okay, I did not think this one through. Apollo, my queen, no. Okay, we definitely need to equip them with shields and stuff next time. I didn't realize that we were actually fighting like an armored caravan. It makes sense. But yeah, not great. Okay, cool. So we failed there, unfortunately. That's not good. But okay, we'll be back. We are also in prison. Oh my God, does this get rid of my soldiers? So I may have save scummed that because I did not realize that the stakes were actually that high, that I was going to lose everything and actually be put in prison, because the other ones basically let you off. They just let you out immediately, even though it says you've been put in prison. So I just didn't understand that. So yeah, I'm not going to give up 200 of my best soldiers. We're going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to head back to Valandia. I'm going to knight a few people, I think. We might also be close to actually usurping titles as well. So we're going to go ahead and see that. We can maybe kill this slave raid as well. Is it even going to need our support? Actually, not a bad slave raid. Okay, we can fight this one. It's probably got a lot more cavalry in. But yeah, we're going to head back to Valandia. We're going to equip all of our people in decent civilian outfits, shields, swords if they can have them, and then give that another go. First things first, of course, though, we have to take down this slave revolt, which honestly should not be too difficult. We've actually got the perfect map, and I wish more maps were actually like this, because fighting on a bridge like this is just so much fun, because we're just going to absolutely demolish them, especially considering they're all cavalry as well, which is actually so good for us. So let's head our way up. I think they're going to play very passive, but I should be able to encourage them to come at me. And also, this is actually going to be a really good test of the glaive as well, because I'm not sure how effective the glaive actually is against armored targets. So let's go ahead and crest this hill and actually find out for ourselves. Wait, where are they? They've completely scammed me. Wait, what? Oh my God, they're charging me. How did I completely miss that? Not completely miss that. Okay, there's a lot of damage to horses. Oh God, let's be careful there. Block. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. Yeah, glaive supremacy right here is really good, actually. Really good. Let's get back the other side. Our archers should be doing a good job. Our infantry should be in shield wall to stop that cavalry from breaking our formations. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this weapon. And I think the enemies are not going to be a big fan of this weapon whatsoever. Let's make sure we get our infantry into a decent formation again, like so. Our cavalry can just sit off on the wings there to stop anybody else who comes through. And the infantry, yeah, just hold the line. Hold the line, please. We have enough missiles who should all be firing in now and stopping them as they try anything too funky. And we also have the javelins as well of our own infantry. The MG isn't quite like as embedded as I would like, but you can just see how well they do. They really do an amazing job here. Okay, I've pushed the cavalry, the infantry a little bit further up. And yeah, you can see them properly holding the line. And now we can get in. And now we actually have a good enough weapon to really start utilizing it. We should be seeing a lot of positive stuff. Now let's charge our own cavalry actually in. Yeah, let's charge the rest of our own cavalry in so they'll meet them and basically stop them from being able to filter through. Yeah, we are just destroying them right now. I mean, this right here is why you fight on a bridge battle. Their cavalry is trying its best to break through. Our own cavalry is hitting them. We've got our missiles firing in. And yeah, they're just coming into the Thunderdome. And they are not faring well whatsoever with this. Yeah, I mean, some of them are breaking through, but the majority of them are not. And this has to be why I absolutely love bridge battles in this game. They can feel so satisfying when you have a good enough force and enough soldiers to blockade the position. There is no way they are breaking through them, and they just routed completely. Even though they were severely outmatching us, they now are running with their tails between their legs and also without any arms. Nice, a pretty clean victory, I would say. Plenty of renown. We actually must be very close to the next fan rank as well. But yeah, as you can see, not as bad whatsoever. We actually didn't lose a soldier, 4 wounded, which is a very, very good tale, and a bunch of extra soldiers. Now, we are extremely close to our own capital. Or sorry, we are extremely close to our own city. So I'm actually going to recruit all of them. And there's a lot of people here. Like an absolute lot of people, which I don't think we want any. The ringleaders are nice, but it's going to take the soldiers, and then I'm going to make it to my town, and then we're going to get rid of them, I think. Are there any of these equipments? Oh, we could use a horse as well. That'd actually be really useful to use a horse, actually, in this situation. It's not a bad idea just to start looking at this stuff as well and seeing what type of weapons we can use. Like that sledgehammer probably is going to be a pretty good idea. It's going to be enough to break armor, and it's also going to be enough to actually kind of keep the enemy at range. So let's once again send over all of our troops over into the garrison. Let's go ahead and sort them out and basically build out our own army. I also want to make sure we focus on getting a little bit of, heavy infantry. How do we have 32 Palatine Guard as well? I don't really know how that happened. 70 infantry. I think I want to kind of finish around about 100 infantry, and that's going to be my core with 50 archers and I think roughly around about 50 horses. We'll take the Helios Guard as well, so it gives us access to 1 more soldier, and I guess we actually will leave it for now. 99 is fine. We'll of course take the Deadeye, we'll take the Predator, the Black Guard, the Valandian Sharpshooters, Marksmen, all of them crossbowmen, and that's actually probably a bit too much. And then we also want to then take all the cavalry as well from the top to the bottom. And even with that, we're leaving some really good soldiers behind, but that will hopefully buff up the garrison a little bit, make it a little bit safer. It already has a 500-man militia, so I don't think I'm worried too much about that whatsoever. We have no more prisoners to sell, but we do have maybe something to buy. This is Valandian, right? So they might have some Valandian armor now. We might have to go all the way back, I think, to probably find some good Valandian armor for the rest of the boys. And I don't think anybody can have a shield, right? Oh, I'd love a shield or two. That'd be a big bonus. But yeah, let's keep on heading back, and we will maybe go even deeper into Valandian territory. We need to go there anyway so that we can pick up some more estates. So let's just keep on heading probably deep into Valandian territory. Maybe go see the capital. It's been a while since we've been back there. Okay, so we found some gear that we can utilize here. So let's go ahead and start equipping the boys. I think I'm just going to give everybody a tabard, because this is decent armor as well. It's 41 body armor, which is really, really good. That'll be enough to keep them alive for a little while, and then we need to find them better weapons, and then also better shields if anybody can utilize it. Okay, so 280,000 gold later, we now have everybody equipped and ready to go. Now let's go ahead and buy some estates because I want to start making some knights that I can start landing them armies. Let's go to Banner Kings, let's go to estates, and let's look what we have. So this is going to be probably a bit too expensive for me. This is 80k estimated value. How much for it? It doesn't say. Acquire the estate. Can we just buy it? We can't buy this one. We can't buy this one. We could probably buy this one. I think you have to start with the top one. However, for 400k and it's estimated, I'm not being mugged off like that. So let's keep on looking. Oh, nice. We actually have a vacant estate here for 1.3 million gold. No, this one, right? This one. This one? This one. What one am I buying? I think I'm buying this one, right? Yeah, this one. Okay, nice. We've taken this estate, which is great. We are now the owner. We'll just leave it for now because we're about to give it away right away. So now can I just quickly go to my companions here, find the companion I want to talk to, speak to him, then go down to about your position in the clan. I would like to go ahead and make you a knight, which is fine. And I still can't do it. I don't understand. You do not lawfully. Is it because I don't? But I lawfully do own that estate I just bought. Maybe I just have to wait until my usurpation has gone ahead and continued. Oh, yeah, I also bought a sick new helmet as well, which I'll show you guys. Yeah, look at the helmet. We look so badass right now. So we are back in Zenica, and now is the time. No longer do we fail. Yeah, let's do it. And I think we're going to accept some more soldiers this time. I just want to make sure that we do not fail because I don't want to lose my entire army, so we'll wait for the perfect spot to ambush, and we have a few more soldiers now from the bandit leader, which should help pad out our ranks. I say that, but I'm pretty sure I spent the money, and I've still only got 2 master thugs. Either way, we do have new and improved armor, so that should help us out massively. As you can see, we all have brand new 2-handed swords. People are in heavily armor. You got Apollo in a beautiful. God damn, I'm glad I married her. And the other stuff. So we're going to reform here, and hopefully it'll be a bit better. So let's attack. Can I reform? No, I can't even reform. Oh my god, people are still getting one shot. Is this mission going to be impossible? These swords are not piercing. How are these swords not piercing? Okay, they're piercing some. Just others and their armors are a little bit scary. Let's make sure we take care of the guys with the shields first. Okay, this is kind of ridiculous that we can't... These guys and their armor is way too strong. Can I run? I must be able to retreat, surely. Enemies nearby. Run. Oh my god, there's no way out. There's no way out. Yeah, something must be going on there. Because if we can't break their armor with 400k's worth of stuff, I don't think we stand a chance. So definitely into the save scum again. Yeah, I think that mission's going to be impossible for us. Obviously, I could just take a smaller army and just give it a go, but we're not piercing their armor with 20 grand long swords. There's very little else we're going to be able to do. So I think that one is off the cards. However, the insurance scam, is this just another one we can do? Let's see. Insurance scam. Creator is invested in a caravan, the weaponsmith that is not making any profit. Thankfully, there's an insurance contract running with a juicy payment, but the caravan will need to accidentally disappear. Okay, take an ambush. It requests you to escort a caravan. A bandit party has been hired to attack it and destroy it. Once the dirty job is done, attack the bandit party and eliminate any suspects. Wow, we are being straight up evil. So where is the... here it is right here, yeah? Yeah, so we follow this. We let the bandits attack it, and then we kill the bandits. That's awesome. So yeah, Forbury and Bannerlord modding is just absolutely amazing. I'm so impressed with some of the stuff that they are able to do. I wonder how big the bandit party is going to be. Is it this one? Could be this one, right? Or no, it's probably the 60-man, right? Yeah, it's probably the 60-man. So we'll let them go in and attack it. And then we need to make sure that we go in and attack these guys before they escape on the water. Also, my god, look how beautiful this man looks. He must have been just goddamn mwah, in his younger age. Unfortunately, I am the Gold King, and I am ready to, yeah, start taking people out. I think we need to fight this one. There's only 60 of us to go against 200. Easy battle right there. No prisoners we need to take either, and no loot. We'll just let... Oh, actually, no, I'd rather actually have the horses. Yeah, we'll always take horses because it just makes us faster, and food as well. Just saves me having to grab it later on. And boom, right there. The dev has proposed to buy your silversmith for 162k. I think that's a goddamn for sure. There's no way my silversmith will ever make me that much. So yeah, Nice. That's free real estate right there. Oh, look at that as well. We are literally about 50 renowned off hitting clan rank 5. When we hit clan rank 5, we'll basically have the biggest party that we will have access to until we become a king, which I'm hoping won't be too long. This olive press is making me absolutely no money, so let's go ahead and make it into, I don't know, let's make this into a butcher's workshop. Why not? We'll see how we fare there. But yeah, if anybody else wants to buy that, I'm more than happy to. Can we also at this point at all? I just want to make a new party, but nobody else can. Don't know why my queen can't, but I would assume she'd be able to. So now I think the final thing we can now do is a gang trial. The challenge gang leader Dogface known you well enough now and accept a duel. The fight will start at dawn. Does this mean like if I win this, I get his gang? That'd be pretty insane. We definitely go with axe and shield, right? Or a mule. More would be fun, but axe and shield, or we just let our opponent decide? Let's let our opponent decide. I feel like I'm good enough here. Now let's fight to prove myself. Am I like taking over the gang now or what? I actually don't know. Okay, we got a good weapon. Big old mauls, which I'm happy with. Okay, down the head, that's fine. They block pretty heavily. But this is probably our worst thing, honestly, because I don't have a lot of two-handed skill. So my swinging speed isn't going to be great, but we can actually get around them pretty nicely, especially once they swing like that and we just keep our distance. Imagine if I lost this. This would be embarrassing. But yeah, you can see I only have 75 skill right there. We've got 3 hits off on him. He's basically 1 hit. We'll block that. Keep that blocked, and then there you go. Boom. Nice. So is this our gang now? Am I now the captain? I think I might be. The opportunity. Don't forget, says impress and proposes you become a partner. You can accept or show authority and establish your own gang in the town. These streets are mine, my friend. These streets are mine. Move in. Build a criminal base will automatically switch the scheme room stance. Your spy master will become an enforcer, and the bonuses from the emissaries will be greatly decreased. Basically, we can't station anyone here to make them like us. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so he's now an enforcer. What does that do? We can now start smuggling. Oh my god, Forbury is insane. This mod is like just incredible. And like this is what the new crime system in Bannerlord should have been. They've added like a way to take over a crime syndicate, and you're basically just it's basically just a workshop. This is what it should have been. Okay, available upgrades. We can't do anybody. The paymaster. I need to assign someone to be my paymaster. I don't really have anybody else here who is equipped to do it, and I don't think we then because that's Big Cheese, right? Yeah, that is Big Cheese. I don't really have anybody I want to utilize because we have a criminal enterprise here as well. We have this guy we're looking into, and then this is Big Cheese. Correct? I believe this is, right? Let's remove him, because the thing is, I need him to command my cavalry. So let's see quickly in our decisions. Can we hire a companion who has very good... Yeah, we want to hire a thief. Let's do that. He's joined us as a companion. Can we hire 2? Hopefully we have enough limit for that. Hire another one. We can't hire another thief because we... Oh my god, we just paid 600k for him. I can't believe I just did not check the price. That's how you know we're like currently kicking ass because we just did that. So we just got a new guy, right? We just got a new guy. Where is he? Okay, so the new person we just went ahead and recruited has 120 roguery, which is good. So let's go to Forbury. Let's go to our main base. Let's go to our, enforcer. So the enforcer would allow us to improve our town network, where the paymaster is probably a way to generate money. So I think what we do is we do go ahead and send our new one into dealing with this. Again, she's finally joined our party. I didn't realize they had to be part of your party to go ahead and assign them here, which is fine. We'll assign her here, and now we have a town network. So she will basically now be building up interesting stuff here. We can go ahead and start dealing with bandit factions. We can start doing hangouts, recruit new lads every week based on your territory, plus bonuses. So that should start going up. Corruption level, select the level of corruption and how much you pay the local authorities to reduce it. So right now we're at high, so we're reducing our criminal rating to kind of keep the boys safe. And we also have a warehouse as well, which is currently being built. And we can also assign some more companions here. Really? Or is that just go ahead and help them? I'm not too sure what actually happens there. We can see our territory is good, see our partnerships, so we can actually go and do the same in other lands and build up friendship gangs as well. We can also weekly upgrades. I can start spending some money. Let's start spending some money there. +1. Let's do, our costs are not great right now. I actually probably do need to sort that out. Let's do +2 weekly. I think that's fine. There's no way to go down. And hopefully that will start building up our either these or here. And then we also need the paymaster. I'm tempted to stick Big Cheese there, but we need him to lead our cavalry. But I think for now, no, Big Cheese, go in there for now. Do your thing. And then what do we want to do? Gambling den, a brothel, or a smuggle. Let's do a smuggler's ring for now. And we can just, yeah, let's do that. And then it's 30k for the other new businesses. Yeah, let's do a gambling den. That's 20k. And then let's just leave it at that for now. I think we'll see how things develop for the most part right there. And we'll just leave it for now. I think I can get back to that screen if I just go to any town and take a look at it. But we might have to always go back there. I'm not sure if there's an easier way. If it shows me maybe in other. It'd be cool if it was like here somewhere. That'd be really, really cool, honestly. That's showing us. But I don't think it does. We still, yeah, still just can't create any parties. I think realistically, we just have to wait until these are lawfully ours, and then we can start making more knights, which is a bit frustrating because it would be great if we could, but I don't think I can give any other way. Oh, and war has broken out. Oh, rebels, okay. I was gonna say, because the one problem with this playlist, where even are they? Oh, over here. This is good, actually. If I'm the one to get there first, I can take that for myself. Let's rush up there right away. But yeah, as I was saying, the one bad thing about this mod list is, unfortunately, war seems very unlikely for whatever reason, which means we basically have to kind of go ahead and basically create the wars yourself with console commands, which is a shame. It would be better if there were aggressive factions, but with over 100 mods, you can tell that is the case. Again, another rebellion? Yeah, everything in the north is rebelling. It'd be cool if we could go up there and take both of them. That'd actually be amazing. 2 like big strongholds up there, and I can give them to other people. That'd be really cool. Okay, so they have roughly 300 men inside of this town. Like, how scared am I? What's the balance of power like? Yeah, very much in our favor. We're, of course, going to fight it because, you know, stuff like that is really bad in your favor. Like, auto-resolves are just awful. Oh, yeah, we also have this lady as well. I don't think any of these things really help us too much, so we'll just do whatever. They're not really based up for us. I guess tactics wouldn't be a bad one to level up. We'll, of course, level up our roguery. We'll level up her tactics as well as much as we can. And we'll stick as many points in this as we can effectively do. And I'm sure she'll be fine as she continues to level up. She also has good two-handed skill and polearm. Yeah, we'll just leave it at that for now. But yeah, we want to basically risk it. We also don't actually have that many days worth of food. Are we really that low on food? Do we have any animals? Oh, that is not good. That is not good at all. We might just have to blitz with ladders. I think that's going to be our only option. Yeah, but I decided to say screw it. We started losing men immediately. I thought there might have been a little bit more time, but no, we need to head back here like right away, and we're just gonna buy all the food they have, all the water. I mean, that's really not much food whatsoever. So we're just gonna buy all that water because we're gonna need it at some point, and we just need more food. That sucks. Nearest, there's another grain settlement right there. There's another one across the roads. Let's go after that one. That should keep us alive for a little bit longer. Yeah, it's just all the fact that my men are starving constantly. Like, without us even doing anything. It's immediately bad. Also, what's our camp? Wait, you can build camps here as well. You're in the camp near the village. From your scheme or your saboteur, what do you plan? Oh, you can also do stuff as well? Oh, that's really cool. Didn't realize you could do that in your scheme. Forbury is an amazing mod. For anybody looking to do a bandit playthrough, it's a must. It really is. Now, if we buy these, will we slaughter them to eat? I think so, right? I don't think that's going to be enough. We're going to have 22 food and we're, dying 3 days until no food. We have to head, I guess, over to this grain settlement, which means we might as well just head north to Omar and just stock up there, I guess. Is there any way? Oh, we now have our claim. Perfect. Yeah, we can now claim all of them lordships in the south. Really good stuff. That's like 4 lordships we can now. And we are slaughtering animals as well, which is good. Yeah, perfect. Cool. So we can do this. Take this settlement, siege, give away a few settlements in the south. We now start having some parties, which will greatly improve our strength, and then just kind of go from there. We're also already up to 130k as well. That's how much money we're making from all of our enterprises, which is just amazing. So let's buy some more food. Hopefully they have enough here. Yeah, perfect. We'll buy it all. I say that. They really don't have a lot of water, like at all. There's 20 cows here for 20k. I guess we'll take them. Okay, well, it looks like the world's going through a bit of a food shortage. So let's head back down south now. Again, commence the siege. I think I've bought enough just due to all the livestock we bought. That should keep us alive. Yeah, 17 days now. And actually, one of the positive things here is that we're actually going to be going ahead and starving. Remember, they only have 1 day left, so this garrison should really start to drop now as well. Or is it the militia? What one goes down? I can never remember. I think it's some militia right there. So let's build our siege towers. We have time. The defender requests a parley. Probably because they want to starve, right? No, what a joke. You will starve before I stop this for sure. Yeah, 100%. This is also quite a good chance as well for us to actually go ahead and build up our engineering experience as well by building all of this new stuff. We're out of food and we don't want to starve any longer. They surrender. It makes sense. Yeah, it definitely does make sense. Tons of prisoners. I guess we'll take the lot. Yeah, I guess we'll just take them. We'll take all the food, of course. How are you giving me food when you're starving? What happens? Am I free? No, thank you. That's not history. You owe me one, yeah. You owe me one. Why not? And then some extra soldiers we don't really care about. We'll show mercy to the town and we will take it for ourselves. Boom. Just like that. Starving out settlements really does work out. And again, the reason we could do that is because we'd already sieged them a bit, which reduced their food supplies. And they just rebelled, right? They only had like a week to get food. And because we're preventing them from doing so, that's a big win. And look at that right there in the north. Let's immediately, without hesitation, go to the hierarchy and claim this as well. We do not want to lose this. Can we not claim the lordships? I guess not, right? Yeah, I guess not. Look at the town as well. Seems pretty decent. We'll be making enough food soon enough. Do they have a loyalty bonus? Like, tax is nice and all. We don't really care too much about cash. Down here, we're currently culturally assimilating. Yes, please. We need that. We can probably actually in the south change our cultural assimilation now as well. We'll definitely upgrade that as well. I mean, this forum is built in 4 days, so there's no reason not to finish that one off. Then we're building a marketplace for more taxes. I think that's fine as well. So let's give him a bunch of money and then also hand over. Who should we give this to? I mean, you like me, but you're not really providing me with many bonuses. All these guys are, by the way, as well, notables for the town. I like that you can give control of the town to a notable rather than one of your own guys. I think that's a nice little addition. Oh, yeah, let's give it over to a merchant. This is a profitable building. And sure, why not? Why shouldn't she be the one to go ahead and start managing it? Tavern-wise, oh yeah, we have all the prisoners as well. Which I'm going to go ahead and give over. Right, I can do that. Dimension management. And then I can transfer people and they can recruit from them. I believe is the case. I thought it was, but oh no, it's right here. Yeah, there you go. Transfer the slaves. And then we'll just go ahead and stick a lot of the garrison in there. Look at everybody we can recruit as well. That is getting up there and that is scary. So yeah, all of you guys can now go in besides you halberds. Yeah, we'll definitely keep these halberds to recruit. Yeah, we can recruit like a large portion of these soldiers. If we ever get into a bad situation, we'll take you guys and you guys as well. And you guys, god damn. Yeah, we had a lot of good soldiers there. Okay, nice. Perfect, nice. That's really good. And then we're closing it. Oh, we hit clan rank 5. Awesome. So how many soldiers can we have now? We can have a total of 230. I think that's the highest we're going to get. The next thing is just literally to get more parties. And we're to do that, we need to now. So actually now, quickly, can I do it from this screen, I wonder? Can I finally give this person I've been talking to for a good part of like 5 years, can I now give him a settlement? And then if so, what happens when I do that? I still can't do it. I need to go down there and claim it. Okay. Yeah, I think we still need to get into the Dimensa hierarchy down there and actually go and claim it, which I think, obviously makes sense. So we'll head our way down there and then we should hopefully be able to start making some parties, stack them out with really good soldiers, let them roam around and level up and have their own adventures just like me, and then start to, look to form our own kingdom. I think breaking away from Derhart, winning a war against him is going to be near impossible, but because of the passivity of everybody, that should then enable us to actually go ahead and not get declared war on by everybody around us. So we can actually pick our wars, and I'm still not going to make it easy for us whatsoever, but yeah, basically getting to that point, building up enough influence that we can utilize that is going to be very important. And we might even try and change some laws before we leave, to kind of disrupt the kingdom, make them weaker. That's not a bad idea. But that is going to be it for today's episode. Who the hell are you fighting me? Do you not know who I am? Like, do you not know that I've destroyed like thousands of your faction? And the wild ones, with their 138 infantry, think they're good enough to take on the elite army of Jackie Fish. Gotta tell you, this is madness. I've seen some things in my day, but this is crazy. But that is going to be for next episode. If you guys are enjoying this series, please do go ahead and drop a like and a comment down below. Honestly, it makes such a big difference in the algorithm. I very much do appreciate it. And yeah, it's a great way of showing that you are enjoying this series. The more that happens, the more of these will get uploaded to the channel. So you want to see how this series continues to develop, be sure to go ahead and do that down below. And make sure you also check out Nectorian's link. Again, our link is Discord down below if you want to see a more up-to-date version of this mod list. And that is it for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and fish out.